Water dreams are fascinating, but also very, very important from shamanic perspective. And they could literally mean that your ancestors or spirit guides are trying to initiate you into a shamanic path. These dreams can, of course, take us different forms. So you could be dreaming about being in the river, being taken by the stream of the river, standing in the rain and being cleansed, or falling down the waterfall, or being in a massive depth of the ocean and drowning. It could be a tsunami. It could also be a rainbow, because rainbow is also made out of water. So it could be that you're crossing the bridge of the rainbow. It could be that you are in a fog or some sort of mist. So again, water can take many, many forms. In a lot of shamanic traditions, water is incredibly important for different reasons. Especially in Siberian shamanism, water is considered as incredibly powerful portal to another realm. We really understand water as well as an important symbol for new beginnings and really, really deep purification and symbolism. And it's not really just in shamanism. If you think about even an act of baptism where water is used to mark an important ending to someone's soul journey and starting an important beginning to a completely different new spiritual path. Water is also a beautiful link when it comes to the moon and our psyche. So in general, water does very often describe our state of emotions, but also it is a way of initiation. It is a portal, and it is an important tool of communicating from the spirit world to the person. I actually do believe that spirits and ancestors will very likely to use water as a channel of information, but also as a way to initiate you onto shamanic path. So there's sort of two elements to it. One would be to try to give you the message. Another one is already a way of cleansing, purifying, testing, initiating you. And from my personal experience, I can tell you that my dreams with water were changing over time. So initially, they were very unsettling, they were very scary. It was always about drowning or diving into deep depths of the oceans where it was completely dark, or it was some sort of wave or tsunami that I was trying to escape. It's almost as like a wake-up call, but also a way of really trying to tell me that my old life is going to collapse. And when I started to accept this calling, the water dreams became way, way calmer, and that's where I started to dream about rain or swimming in the lake. You may also dream about animals living in the water. So for example, for me, it was also very frequent dreaming about a fish or some water snakes and things like that, but also creatures that are related to water. So it could be animal living in the water, or it could be some mythical creatures connected to the water, like mermaids. I think what I would also encourage you to do to look at the water from the scientific perspective and do a bit of a digging into the latest research, because it's just incredible in terms of capabilities of water carrying information. The German scientists believe that as water travels, it picks up and stores information which can thereby connect people to a lot of different places and sources of information when they drink this water. And that can depend on the journey that water has been on. And of course, our body is made up from 70% of water. So in some way, it would make probably much easier for spirit to use this force to awaken us on all levels. Some researchers also believe that water has a memory capability, and that could also be another link to our memory about why we came down to this life. What was our mission when we decided to reincarnate to this body? What is our DNA link to perhaps our lineage? Maybe we have healers in our family. Maybe we have had past lives where we could have done similar service to the world and to the people. If you are dreaming a lot about water, it would be really interesting for you to then have a bit of a reflection of what's happening in your life right now. Could this be a calling onto your shamanic path? Could that be a reflection of certain emotional state of what you're going through? Or could this be telling you some interesting story in the dream about maybe your past or link to your ancestors? I hope that if you are experiencing these dreams, maybe this will encourage you to look at them in a slightly different light, because it could be that spirits or ancestors are really trying to communicate with you and trying to push you forward through that tunnel of initiation. So I hope that perhaps this little video will give you a slightly different perspective and maybe even encourage you to embrace your new path. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for being here with me. I'm wishing you a wonderful day, lots of love, lots of joy. Stay strong, healthy, present, and I do hope to see you soon with the next video. Take care for now. Bye.